Carers allowance. So that carers allowance had a small increase, and that increase to earnings that you can earn up to a certain amount before you become eligible. So let's have a quick look at the other eligibility criteria for carers allowance. The person you're caring for needs to be receiving an eligible benefit. Now, I put up the main ones on that previous slide, but if they're receiving something else like a war pension or other disability allowances that are kind of a bit more niche and a bit less common, do check on the government website or check on the Mobilise Carers Allowance checker if those benefits are included. So it's not just those ones. Other disability related benefits also are relevant. So that's, first of all, the first step to do. So if nobody's clearing anything, that's the first thing to go for. That you are also caring over 35 hours a week. Now, sometimes we do need to stop and add up all the bits and bobs that we're doing, the phone calls, the going to get shopping, the things that they just couldn't do without your support. In some cases, it is just the physical being there because they're not safe without you as well. So do think about the number of hours that you're caring. And here's the earnings one. Earning under £196 a week after tax, national insurance, and certain expenses. So we'll talk about what those certain expenses are. 16 and over, and not in full-time education. That's quite a tough one. 21 hours is all that counts as full-time education. But you can always check with your education provider as to whether your course is classed as full-time or part-time. And not receiving state pension, the full state pension. So when we get into this sort of territory, this is where a benefits advisor is really helpful to look at your individual situation and your overall household situation as well.